welcome to Check Out This Guy. Have you ever wondered how your OC would be like if they could post online, and how much you would have to pay them to stop because they're the most annoying shits ever online? Hi, I'm Quatre, my pronouns are they, he, she, and I am a joy to be around online.
I'm Morg, my pronouns are they, he, and sometimes I get some sites I'm more of a lurker, some sites I'm more of a talker, but either way, I'm posting that gay shit.
Hell yeah.
Hi, I'm Izzy, she pronouns, and I don't know. I'm gaming, and I turned off voice chat.
What a choice.
Good. Yeah, I learned online gaming with voice chat. If you're not with friends, you're better off not in it.
Yes.
True. Oh, so true.
I hardly ever, game with other people. I play a lot of, indie, solo shit, so I don't run into that a lot. But as you can maybe tell from our introduction, we're talking about how our OCs are... How did you phrase it exactly, Quatre?
Ways our OCs would be insufferable online.
Yeah. So, the various stereotypes of guys you run into online. And, so I don't know exactly who to start with myself. Because
I know.
Yeah, go for it.
I am going to start with Excalibur. Excalibur is insufferable IRL. Online, they would have an aesthetic blog, but much like Pokemon Heritage posts, they would sometimes forget to switch blogs and reblog their weird accidental horny shit on main and then double down on it.
Oh no. Oh no.
What would Excalibur be into? I haven't figured that out, but I think it would be weird, and I think it would be uncomfortable in a way that even our regular monster fucking is not. Because they just say things to try and be cool, and it would just be weird.
I think you're an episode early for this.
Oh yeah, I'm preparing for next episode. Excalibur, my beautiful ace king, has now lost 2 of their children in the campaign because they keep adopting random people and they keep dying.
Oh no!
Oh my god.
This is definitely a D&D game.
Yeah, it's in D&D. Excalibur's not very good at keeping people alive.
That's a D&D player character for sure.
Yeah. So yeah, that's Excalibur. Aesthetic blog with accidental, uncomfortable, horny shit and no apologies ever.
God.
Oh.
Do you have one, Izzy? Because I might.
I do.
Okay, go for it.
I have several that immediately came to mind.
Nice.
The first. Okay, I'm gonna say that Jolene and Gal both have YouTube channels.
Oh my God.
Right now I'll do Jolene. She has a bunch of reaction videos to the Cold Steel infomercials.
Oh.
And she also just she's buying shit and testing it out in those stupid sword infomercials. Also.
Oh my God.
how would she react when someone sees one of the comments and this is it?
This is what?
The video?
The comment is like the video, yeah.
Oh, her video or the original one?
I think her video. I'm wondering, like, if someone went on her video and is like, what is this shit? Did you even really try? What would the reaction be?
I wish I had it in front of me, but it would be something akin to the copy paste, the copy pasta, of like, do you know who I am, what I do? Like, I am going to come and murder you.
Oh, the Marine
the Navy
one.
SEAL
The Navy SEAL copy
pasta?
Yeah, like, it wouldn't be literally that, but it would be adapted from that.
Wait, that's so funny.
I do have it in front of me.
That's so funny.
I do remember what it is.
She is a mercenary. She is a hired, she is hired for violence.
What you fucking say to me, you little bitch? I'll have you know I graduated top of my class.
In the Navy SEALs, and I've been involved in numerous secret raids, and I have over 300 confirmed kills.
It just ends with you're fucking dead, kiddo.
Yeah.
There's some real...
There's some bit of, like, as we speak, I am, like, contacting everyone I know that's, like, also a killer, and they're nearly at your door. You've got, like, a big storm coming. You're never gonna survive this.
It's, like, so long. Sometimes people cut out the parts that are, like, incredible. Like, just, like...
I know 100 ways to kill a man with just my bare hands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She probably does.
Except for her, it's true.
Yeah, I was like, for her, she probably does.
Oh, that's so good. That's amazing.
Oh, God. Let's see. So, I think that Frankie, my Eidolon character from Eidolon 6, Symbolic Godzilla's campaign, I think they would be like along against their better judgment, were probably like a longtime Twitter user, and they're like finally like swapping over to Blue Sky after like begrudgingly being like, but it's not the same. They're too nice. But then they're like, actually, this is getting to the point of being unusable with all the fucking Elon shit. So it was just like, it got to the point of being too much. Even my, and they're kind of just like, this place is annoying. But like, I could see them in like one universe being like, even to the point of being like known for a post and being like, I don't think I can transfer this over without it having the same, it doesn't have the same cachet to it anymore. But they would also like post pictures of themselves on Reddit and like seeing if they could like get away with being like clocked as like a femboy or something. Because they're very goth and very non-binary, and they just kind of wear whatever, but they want to see if they can like pass along as like a cis fanboy just for fun, at least once. And I think they do a pretty good job. Because goths be like gender non-conforming like that.
Hell yeah. Love that.
Cancelled for lying about their gender would be incredible, actually. Especially because the campaign they're from, like, explicitly a wish was made so gender wasn't a problem. there's other problems. There's a lot of, it's still kind of a neoliberal hellhole, but gender is less of a problem. So
let's give it up for gender.
Let's give it up for gender. Woo! Oh God.
Okay. My next OC is Mucus from our God Eater campaign. I'm so glad I got to join it. This is a Facebook dad. This person, it posts on, Mucus's pronouns are it's. So it posts on Facebook, lovely dinner. Hope everyone is doing well.
Oh no. Oh my.
Wow, did you see the weather? Everyone have a good day. Things like that.
Would it be
constantly?
Would it be fooled by Shrimp Jesus? Would it be like see a
absolutely
yeah
reacting on all those images like, wow, I can't believe this. Why is no one talking about it? No other site is giving me this information.
Oh no.
Oh wow, this grandma is 150 years old and learned how to sew or learned how to bake a cake for her 151st birthday. That's incredible.
Don't let
you'd be like,
become
it'd be like, oh my God. I can't believe
there's some
people can still do this.
There are some old people that get fooled by that aren't radicalized. And I'm thinking Mucus fits there, probably.
Good.
Yeah, Mucus is not aware enough to be radicalized. Mucus doesn't see Shrimp Jesus as a Jesus image. He's like, wow, this person has shrimps and a beard. Absolutely stunning.
Oh my God. I guess he is an eel it's an eel to be fair.
It is an eel, but also chronic Facebook poster. Anything you post, Mucus is under there with a comment that is inane and useless. And I'm proud of it.
I love it.
I have not been on my own Facebook in ages. I just opened that for the Messenger chat because a bunch of my friends only communicate through Messenger.
Yeah.
And I want to kill off my Facebook so bad.
God, that's how it is, though. There's, like, college friends that I'm like, please move to Discord or something. Like, This isn't a great site for other reasons, but at least it's not Facebook.
Get with the times.
Like...
Let it die.
Ugh.
Leave it to the Mucuses of this world to just post useless things towards each other.
I just had a terrible thought.
Oh no, share it with the class, please.
Unfortunately, I think that I could Alexis, Dorothy's mom from my Eidolon campaign.
Yeah, I wish you could have seen my face when you said Alexis.
Yeah, I think she would unfortunately be on Facebook for the wrong reasons.
Oh, great.
Oh, no.
Oh, that's great for this episode.
Alexis is absolutely the one out there radicalizing people.
Mm-hmm. Yes. She
oh, no. Her name is very similar to the Amazon device.
I was wondering what that noise was.
I recognized it.
I was like, that sounds familiar, that's why.
Yeah, my Alexa has an Australian accent.
Okay, that's funny. You should have named it Echo, I guess. But so yeah, I mean she's the one with the I could see her posting like wine drinking minions too in another life, maybe.
She's probably doing that too.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me do the other half of my first thought, which is Gal.
Oh, yeah.
So she, in addition to YouTube, she does Instagram. Her Instagram is full of like stuff that's the equivalent for her of like fashion and makeup. So she also does that on YouTube along with like singing. The problem with this is everyone just accuses her of using a bunch of machine-generated content, and she gets very mad about it.
She's like, I'm sorry, I'm an AI. I don't know what to tell you. I'm an artificial... Because, like, Gal...
No, don't call her an AI. That would be a slur.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Gal.
I'm sorry, what is the correct,
She's a fae.
She's a fae.
Yeah, which is an acronym for a former AI entity.
That's right, it's an entity. I couldn't remember what the E stood
don't
for.
call her... Yeah, so don't call her an AI. She'll get offended.
She'll fucking...
Yeah, Morg, you would get so cancelled online.
I would.
This is your second faux pas.
Listen, I wasn't trying to be an asshole. I was saying other people think she's an AI.
Yeah, but she doesn't engage with the negative comments. She just fumes about it.
She just deletes them. That's pretty good. Man. I'm trying to think of who of my characters would use TikTok.
Oh.
If any of them.
Yeah. When we have my next one, it's gonna be cursed, so prepare yourselves.
Oh no.
Oh, okay, then I'm going to bring out my actual asshole online. Remember Lens?
Mm-hmm.
Remember how Lens's whole shtick is that he steals the eyes of people who are assholes to him?
Mm-hmm.
But he has, like, a very low tolerance of what people are allowed to do that he doesn't like.
Oh no.
I think Lens would be a straight up bully. Lens is out there actually doxing people. Lens is out there finding people, making them mad, and then using that as an excuse to ruin their life, find out where they work, post shit online about them, make up fake screenshots. Lens is an absolute menace. And he's actually one of the reasons people hate the internet.
Lens is like on Kiwi Farms.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Would be, huh?
Or he's like hacking people and not just stealing their eyes, but stealing their fucking data or something.
Yeah, he's like, I gotta get with the times, gotta update. You're like, I'm so sorry that I was in front of you in the line in the grocery store, and that it was a long list of things that I bought, and it took longer than you wanted. And Len's like, I don't give a shit. Your work now knows what you do online.
Oh my god. I have another one, unless Izzy, you wanted to go, because I did kind of cut you last time. I think my, so... This isn't even, like, cursed, because, so I have a character in a campaign who is, like, is in, like, high school, in, like, a Japanese high school. His name's Haru. It's actually another Eidolon campaign, because I, like, play back and forth between Frankie and Haru, depending on the week. And Haru is like a big like film guy. And I think he would maybe get started trying to make longer like YouTube videos, but then be like, I'm not getting enough views for this, so I'm gonna like start making shorts and putting those shorts on TikTok also. Mm-hmm. of POV stuff. And it's, like, kind of embarrassing because Haru uses he and she pronouns, actually. She, like, thinks of herself as, like, more of a director, but like for these like solo videos, like he would have to be the one doing the like I'm talking to you thing, and it would just be like extremely upset when like he would be very upset if the like other players in the campaign, like the other player characters, found these TikToks and be like, no, I don't tell anyone, please. Because they're...
Does everyone know, though?
I think so. I think it's, you know, he's not hiding his face. Like, you can't really hide your face on, like, POV stuff. Because that's, like, the whole point.
Is it something that can be used, like, you bring it up and it's sure to make him leave the room?
Yes. Uh-huh. For sure. I also forgot to say, like, going back to Frankie for a second, sorry. Frankie canonically was a former fanfic writer, like, in the campaign.
Oh boy.
People would absolutely find, like, their live journal and, like Lens would find... No.
Lens would, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Just, like, post their embarrassing stories. I actually made an equivalent of, like a kind of like a Harry Potter type thing, you know, because unfortunately that was a big fandom of like my my age group. So
I am so curious about the cursed one.
Me too.
Someone's got an OnlyFans.
Ooh.
Who's got the OnlyFans?
For the record, she does not understand what OnlyFans is.
Oh no.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Good start.
I think her OnlyFans would be popular, though. It's Xenu.
Oh my god.
Jolene set it up, and Jolene keeps on giving her, like, things to do with it.
Oh my god.
And she's just like, okay, sure, whatever.
Does Xenu know she's popular?
I don't know enough about OnlyFans, so I think that there are things like...
Well, you get money for it.
Yeah,
like...
you get money for it, but I think also people, like, can pay you to, like, chat with you or send you messages and stuff, so, yeah. Like, she's the one actually operating it, but she just is, like, doing what she's asked to do for the most part.
Oh no.
My god.
She's not insufferable, that's just sad.
No, I mean, she's having fun with it.
Okay, that's good.
She just absolutely doesn't think of things in a sexual manner, so, there's a lot of, like...
I've got a suggestion for that.
Uh-huh.
Because you know who else is accidentally very sexy but doesn't think about himself as sexual? It's Skylar. So I'm thinking Skylar's a fan of Xenu's OnlyFans, but Skylar also doesn't understand what OnlyFans is supposed to.
Uh-huh.
Like, not in a sexual way.
Like, yeah. Not in a sexual way.
So, I mean, y'all weren't there for the first campaign, so, like, there were many times, or maybe not many, but it came up often enough where Xenu did something that, for most people would be considered sexually provocative, except it just did not register for her. So she's just out there living her life and making money, having fun. She just has a little, gremlin friend who is much more keen, or I should say, much more knowledgeable about how those things work. And so she's making sure that her business partner, I mean, is, you know, doing well.
That's so funny. Does Gal know?
Yes.
SMH.
Gal is over there just utterly confused and entirely too embarrassed to ever, like, talk about it with either of them.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to know. I was like, I feel like she would be, like, fucking mortified.
It's like, hey, why do you keep on sexualizing my mom on the internet? Because it's making a bunch of money.
Gal asking Jolene, do you think my mom is a MILF?
Oh, no.
Jolene would absolutely answer yes.
It's important to be honest.
Gal's mom's got it going on, I guess. Anyway.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry. God, I don't even know where to go next.
Based on your fanfiction comment, I was like, which one of my characters would be reading the fanfics and leaving rude comments? And I think it would be Tavi. For those of you who've forgotten about Tavi, that's my mouse guard character. He's big. He has sharp teeth. He's a mouse. He's a bit dumb, but has a heart of gold. But also no brain to mouth filter. So I'm so sorry, but this guy would read a fanfic and then comment with unwanted feedback of like, this would not be canonical. You used the wrong tag. This story could actually be improved if you were simply a better writer. You should try again in 3 years when you're better at English.
Frankie would be fucking crushed because they mostly did it as a teenager.
Oh no.
Yeah. They're like...
They're
like young 20s.
Oh yeah, remember the old fanfic days where...
Yes.
They would post their fanfic and at the bottom it would be like, no flames, please.
No flames.
Oh.
Do not leave flames.
We used to really write fanfic and then say, please don't be mean to me.
Well, some people were just, like, aggressive for no reason. They weren't even giving feedback.
People were so rude. I blocked so many people back in the day.
Like, it's one thing to be like, oh, you could improve it this way. And another thing to be like, you should never write again, you fucking small child.
Yeah, are you a child? This is written like you are a child. And it's like, yeah, I'm a child, but you're not supposed to know that.
God damn it. I think it'd be really funny. So I was trying to think if I haven't talked about them in a long time. Maybe I should like write about them more. But that like the like polyship road trip people, like I have Quatre is like the character that she eventually like she's got the she's got like the venom symbiote inside her kind of but before, you know, I feel like she would have been like really into like fanfic and would maybe get into like a war with Tavi or something over this fic, and it's just like, hey, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. And it's like, even if the writer is like, I don't mind feedback, Kaido would be like, oh, this was a good story, and wouldn't know how to like give critiques at all. Be like, I loved it.
The two extremes. Tavi incapable of being nice about the fanfics.
And Kaido being Kaida.
And Kaida being, yeah, just way too nice.
Yes.
Even when the author's like, this is my fanfic that I wrote 10 years ago. Please, I realize what it looks like now.
I'm posting it for archive purposes. Please, don't read it.
I've kept it for God, I've got a couple of fics up for that. And if anyone would comment on that now, like, wow, this is so good, I would simply reply, but you are wrong, but thank you.
My character that would be most likely to be, like, canceled online is also from Polyship Road Trip, probably, because, Tenacity is an asshole, and is kind of a, like, I've compared them to, that's the character I compared to, like, Chaz, or, like, Seto Kaiba.
Oh, yeah. Well, of everyone we've said, Seto Kaiba would be the worst online.
Seto Kaiba.
That's not even a competition.
No, absolutely. Seto Kaiba would get canceled and wouldn't care because he has fucking money. Same thing with Tenacity.
Kaiba would have to keep making new accounts because all his other accounts get blocked by everyone. Oh, yeah, Seto Kaiba would in fact buy a platform and make it impossible to block him.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
No. I don't know if Tenacity would go that far just because they have other things in their life to use the money for, but maybe.
They have actual priorities.
Yeah.
Oh,
this is like...
God, I'm thinking about Seto Kaiba.
This is like pre-redemption of Tenacity and like losing everything Tenacity. They would be very like they might actually buy a Twitter, you know. They might do that kind of
shit. They might buy a Twitter, I don't know.
They might buy a Twitter, I don't know.
You wouldn't download a pizza, you wouldn't buy a Twitter, you know. The usual.
Yeah.
Listen. It's fine.
It's not.
It's not. No, it's not fine, but I like to say shit like, it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
It's fine, and the building's on fire.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Izzy, do you have another one?
Yes. Before I go to my next one, though, I did want to say one other thing about Xenu, and that is that she mostly uses the internet to look up recipes, and she gets very invested in the stories. And she...
Oh
my God.
I hate it when people do that. Why do I gotta read someone's life story just to bake a fucking cake?
That's so funny. Oh my God. Did she ever comment on them?
No.
No. She's just invested. She's like, oh.
Yeah, she just gets really invested in the stories, and sometimes she forgets that she was looking up a recipe.
Oh no.
Oh no. Does she like bring it up in casual conversation? Like, oh yeah, I heard about someone that, and then copies the weird shit that is in these stories, because it's never normal. These stories are never down to earth. It's always so insane.
I haven't read one in a long time.
I don't know.
You've got the kind that paints like this childhood picture, and you're like, Hallmark movies aren't real. You expect me to believe this?
God.
Speaking of Hallmark movies.
Oh.
Mm.
Uh-oh. Didn't expect that lead-in.
I'm so curious right now. Izzy, you're so good at the like build-up.
Morg, I think, knows where I'm going with this. I do have a character who canonically does things on the internet. And that's Dory Doyle.
Oh.
She has an Etsy shop.
Mm.
She sells, like, custom car parts, like ornaments and emblems and stuff like that on Etsy. And she would also, where we paused the campaign, she had just started I'm going to just say YouTube, so it makes sense. Like a YouTube channel.
It's YouTube.
Yeah, that's like a maker's blog. But she probably, I think she also has like a second channel, where she does video essays about Star Trek.
Hell yeah.
And she absolutely is getting in fights with people in the comments and on other videos and stuff who are like the extremely right-wing people who are like, why is Star Trek woke now?
Oh no.
Oh.
Yeah, and she's like, do you know what fucking Star Trek is?
Yeah, what the hell?
And just like tries to win the stupid arguments, which there's no winning those stupid arguments, but she tries.
No.
They're fucking...
You're just feeding them.
They just like throw shit at you until you give up. Like, But she's like, I gotta try, damn it.
Yeah.
I gotta be right.
Being like, life's not a Hallmark movie and leading into Dory's kind of funny.
Yeah. A version of her life is a Hallmark movie.
Yeah.
Canonically.
Oh no. Do people like try to dox her because she has like actual like fame to some extent as a child?
Okay, I guess you missed that. Part of the reason why she started doing that was she was purposely getting herself doxxed. She was purposely getting herself out into the public eye.
No, you're right.
As like just a fuck you to her mom.
Her mom, the first lady.
She is
her mom
technically the stepdaughter of the president.
The president, yeah.
Because you aren't evil, Morg.
I'm not evil. I'm extremely cool and normal and good. And I think I'm funny.
Normal things to say.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. You are funny.
That's good. I at least have that one, you know.
That's way better than being normal.
If nothing else, at least I'm funny.
It's more than some people can say.
That's so true.
One final one each?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay.
I'm gonna bring in an influencer.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. Ace is my ice Pokemon trainer. I made his gym a mirror palace, and also he canonically gets lost easily and then has to use his Pokemon to get help or get him out. And I think he just live vlogs his oh no, I'm stuck again videos, and just live vlogs being lost and being in need of help, and takes selfies with the helicopter that has to come and rescue him.
That's so funny because they like just introduced like 2 influencers in the newest game. So I like the idea that like they have a connection.
Oh yeah, I'm not up to date with my Pokemon games because Legend of Arceus is still kicking my ass, and I am too proud to admit that it's not the game for me, so I keep forcing myself through it.
Yeah, one's just like a beauty influencer, and the other one is like a gremlin gamer lady girl who loves... Actually, there's a couple, because there's also sort of an influencer. It doesn't matter. It's just funny that I'm like, oh yeah, that would fit in, like, canonically.
Yeah.
Like, he would fit right in. What's Ace's pronouns? I always forget.
I also always forget.
Any and all.
Any and all. All my characters are any and all, just like me.
Mine are not.
Except for Skylar, who's he, him. Because he has tits, and then it's very important to say he, him. I do think Ace like does his makeup and makes sure that he looks the best he can before he starts vlogging.
Hell yeah. Doing my makeup in my frozen cold gym that I'm lost in.
Stuck behind the dumpster of my own gym. Hope the police will find me soon. Anyway, here's a makeup tutorial of what you can do to make your face look good when you're surrounded by grime.
Pretty good.
not quite insufferable, but kind of the person that you would go, ugh, attention whore.
Having kind of a hard time with my last one because
I can go with one.
Yeah, go for it.
To give you time. Quatre gave me an idea with Pokemon gym leaders.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we ever talked about her on podcast, but do y'all remember Drench?
Yes. So, Izzy's fucking own Pokemon gym leader, Drench.
Yes, Drench.
I remember Drench.
Yeah, Drench, the who has a themed gym that is just full of traps, and then she's at the end. Yeah, and like it's all just a big fun. Her team is all thirst trap Pokemon. Yeah. And I think she's on Tumblr, doing a lot of like gender discourse.
Oh
bullshit.
no.
No, like positive.
Okay.
And also, she probably goes and makes a bunch of rude comments to people who are like doing things like sexualizing cartoon characters and all.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
Yeah.
As someone with sexualized cartoon character Pokemon. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah. I mean, her deal is if you're thirsting for Pokemon, she's gonna punish you for it.
She's gonna hit
Unfortunately, some people like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, what if kink shaming was my kink?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not kink shaming, I'm kink asking why. The first thing I thought of, like, for my last guy is, I was like, Treble Cottagecore blog. And I don't know if that fits quite right. And I don't know why that's what I thought of. I think that might be pre-campaign. Treble's blog is a bit like that. Maybe like if there's like a little bit of a little punkier maybe than like a typical cottagecore blog, but I don't know. They have dark academia, they can have dark cottagecore, who cares? Whatever.
What about post-campaign?
It's event blog. They draw a lot of scary pictures.
Oh no.
I love that.
Not in a bad way. They just need to get the energy out somewhere.
It's a healthy outlet.
Yeah. It's better they do that than like, I don't know, use their powers for bad or something.
Yeah, I mean, Treble did kind of end up being a cosmic horror in a way.
Yeah, they just kind of draw their experience sometimes as a cosmic horror, and that's kind of hard to get to paper. So it does, I think a lot of, even when it's not supposed to be vent art, it looks like vent art, if that makes sense. Because it's still just a lot of like scary void creatures, and it's like, no, that's just how I look sometimes. I'm just like that sometimes. It's fine. Oh, the unfathomable, like, biblically accurate angel, that's just me sometimes. It's fine. I'm normal. I just need to let it out.
I think normal people say.
Treble would never claim to be... Well, that's not true. Actually, they might try to claim to be normal and then be like, never mind, I lied.
Treble is normal for their situation.
True. They are quite normal for their strange situation.
I mean, their situation kind of being a biblically accurate angel.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
They're like more down to earth than a your typical angel, I suppose.
Yeah, I mean, minus the religion aspect of it.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Treble will say, I'm normal, and it automatically gets an asterisk, and at the bottom of the screen you would see, considering everything.
Yes, It's, that's why it's kind of, like, cosmic horror is right. Like, a good, like, not an eldritch abomination, but an eldritch nicey.
Yeah. Eldritch horror, parentheses, good.
Good.
Good. Thumbs up emoji.
Using all those, like, scary Cthulhu tentacles to draw pictures.
Yeah. And then Tavi shows up and says, what is this shit?
Yep. And Trouble would be like, that's what I look like, smiles.
So like, sorry for you.
Like the really, like, plain-looking smile, you know? Like
the soulless one.
Yeah.
The one I...
Self-portrait smile.
Absolutely amazing. Oh, that's so good. I do have to go to sleep now, so I suggest we speed run through our end notes.
Okay,
yeah.
You go first, then.
I'm Quatre. My social media are Quatre_cosplay and matrimcoughton.tumblr.com.
I'm Morg. You can find me at Haunting the Morg in most places. I'm trying to use Blue Sky more because a lot of my friends who I haven't seen post on Twitter in a long time actually have started using that. So maybe Frankie is just me, to be fair, to be honest. But I actually use Tumblr more than that. Either way, they're both Haunting the Morg. That's really it. You can find my semi-hiatus podcasts on Noisepace, which we'll get into, though.
Okay, I'm Izzy. I have a fur affinity. The username is Adora. And other than that, I have no real online presence other than the Discord in the show notes. We have Monday art streams typically, and on Fridays we normally do a group watch of something. Those are all kind of subject to change based on our whims, but
there's
we would appreciate it if...
Yeah, the Discord is pretty active.
Yeah, we would appreciate it if more people showed up to the streams, though.
Yeah. I'm trying, but unfortunately I live in the hell time zone that should be cancelled, and I am asleep at that time.
Yeah, it usually happens after work for a lot of us, so... It's a bit tough. For Quatre, but sometimes we'll see Quatre. You can also just, like, find our Tumblr, and technically there's a Blue Sky, check out this guy. And you can find the podcast on Noisepace, like I was saying, where you can find shit like Sonic Hustle and 4430 if you want to hear me in other places. But you can also hear some other more active podcasts like Dr. Huh. I don't know why I said it like that. Dr. And Nana Roy's Nightmare Nera has come back, which is fun. We love creepypasta.
Hell yeah, I'm so happy.
Creepypasta.
This
new season is very...
It's pretty good.
It's very anti-creepypasta, but in a funny way, so it's understandable. Have a nice day.
Yeah, exactly. My computer is slowly failing me more because you keep cutting out for me, so...
Oh, no!
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye. Don't read the comments.
Don't read the comments, so true.